welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books, and David from Beardy David? Beardy David. Today we are going to be talking about the books that we are planning on reading for Cosy Reading Afternoon. So I've been running these Cosy Reading nights throughout lockdown and every other week, and changing them up slightly every time. And this time, instead of it being a Cosy Reading night, on Friday the 12th of June, we will be holding a Cosy Reading Afternoon. So this time zone for me will be between the hours of 2 PM and 5 PM BST, but you can do that in your time zone or wherever you are. But I like doing them at slightly different times because it means that people who live in different parts of the world can join in at different times. So you might find that this falls in your evening, you might find that this falls in your morning, it might be your afternoon. But yeah, so it's going to be a Cosy Reading Afternoon. We're going to use the hashtag Cosy Reading Afternoon, which David's just come up with. It's pretty genius, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to talk about the books.
Taking my hat off.
Why? It looks nice.
No, I feel like my head was a bit. My head looks normal size now.
It did look a bit small.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be talking about the books that we are planning on reading during Cosy Reading Afternoon. Again, that's on Friday the 12th of June between 2 PM and 5 PM BST. But first of all, just wanted to use this as an opportunity to sort of address some things that have been happening in the world. Since I last spoke to you, I haven't made a video since 1st of June. Oh, that's a long time ago. Now, following the brutal murder of George Floyd and the sort of riots and things that followed that, Dave and I have been, well, sorry, I'm speaking on your behalf, but devastated by things that we've seen, and sort of pledged that we will be better. We're going to educate ourselves more. Speak up for others, be better allies, all things that we know we need to do. Now, there's going to be a lot more BAME authors and books featuring on this channel. I did the maths. I thought I read diversely. I counted the books on my channel, on my shelves. It's not even fucking close. It's not even close. There's gonna be a book haul later on this week with loads more books by BAME authors, and this is something that I'm gonna be doing going forward. This isn't, I read a quote today on Karim Zerouel's Instagram, and he said, "A conscious world is a better world. Live by it. It's not a trend." This is not a trend for us. This is the beginning of education, of reading things, of being better. Yep. I can be better, you can be better, we can be better. I'm sure we all can be better. So yeah, here I am, pledging to be better. And yeah, so this Cosy Reading night, and every Cosy Reading night, I urge you to read more diversely and to pick up books by BAME authors. And
well, not just Cosy Reading night.
No, well, yeah, all Cosy. But I can tell you when to read them. Read them on Cosy Reading night as well. So someone on Twitter suggested that for this Cosy Reading night, they were planning on donating the amount of pages they read, donating that to a Black Lives Matter charity. And I thought, that sounds like a bloody excellent idea. So what David and I are actually going to be doing is donating the cost of our books to a Black Lives Matter charity. Now, below will be linked the website where there's a whole host of different charities you can donate to. I'm going to be donating to Kids of Colour. You're going to be donating to
the Justice for Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, and we're gonna, as I said, we're going to be donating the cost of our books to there. But yeah, if that's something you want to get involved with, then please do. As I said, link down below is the website with all the details. So I'm going to read 2 books this Friday. You're going to read one. So shall I start with one and then move on to next? Right, okay, so which one shall I pick first? You pick which one I'll pick first.
That one.
So first of all, I'm going to be reading Don't Touch My Hair by Emma Dabiri. Emma Dabiri, this is a non-fiction book. Emma Dabiri is an Irish-Nigerian author, and this is a book which is, I mean, Diana Evans has described it as part memoir, part spiky, thoroughly researched socio-political analysis. This is a journey through slavery, cultural appropriation, all sorts, told by hair. Which sounds so like interesting, and yeah, I am pumped for this. I was going to listen to this for the Irish Readathon and never got round to it. But now is the time, and I am looking forward to that. So that's the first one that I'll be reading. What are you going to be reading, David, please?
I'm going to be reading Queenie.
Please let me hold it. I can't bear this anymore. This. Queenie by Candice Carty-Williams. Why are you reading this, David?
Well, I need to educate myself more. I've already read one book this week, which is called Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race.
Very good book. Yes, I'll link that down below as well.
Book. Yeah, I listened to the audio book in like one day. I smashed through it. But yeah, so I just wanted to carry it on, and with most books, Lauren tells me what to read.
This is one of my favourite books from last year. So when he saw this on the shelf and said, what's Queenie about? And I was like, read it, you'll love it. So you've looked at what it's about. Now this is, this is about a black woman and her experiences of dating.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're to reduce it down to the very fine, like, I guess you could say it's about a black woman and her experiences of dating. David is neither black nor a woman nor dating, so this is going to be very educational for you. Yeah, but there's so much stuff in there about sort of gentrification and mental health, and I loved it. It's amazing.
Do you think I could do it all in one go? Because I mean, it's a big book. But
I don't think you can do it all in one go. You can't read that all in one go. You read things so slowly.
I do.
But I want you to crack it. Like what David does is he only reads on Cosy Reading Night. So he'll read like and then put this down. But I want you to continue to read this until it is finished. So I'm so excited for David reading this. This is one of my favourite books of last year. So yeah, excited. And I read it last year and listened to the audiobook of it this year, so it's fresh. So we can have a real good chat about it.
Did Candice narrate it? Read out the audiobook?
No, she didn't. And then my the last book. So I'm going to split the night into the afternoon. Sorry, into two pieces. So I'm going to do it like an hour and a half for one book and an hour and a half for the next book. And whichever order that goes in, I don't know whether I'm going to do this one first or last. And then the other half of the night, afternoon. God, I just can't. I'm so ingrained of saying Cosy Reading Night. I will be reading Pride by Ibi Zoboi. Now this is described as a Pride and Prejudice remix. Now you might know that June was Pride and Prejudice, where I was planning on reading lots of retellings of Pride and Prejudice. Now I did manage to get a few books which are written by authors who are not white, and this is one of them, and actually I'm so excited to read this. So this is, again, I feel like gentrification keeps coming up. It's mentioned in this book, in this book, in this book, and this is told from the perspective of Zuri Benitez. So instead of Elizabeth Bennet, I don't know what I'm telling you, he knows nothing about Pride and Prejudice. What do you think Pride and Prejudice is about?
It's about a lady who falls in love with a man.
No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. That's not close enough to being that. So yeah, this is she lives in Brooklyn and she has pride in her Afro-Latino roots. And the Darcy family move in and she wants nothing to do with them, and etc. So it's Pride and Prejudice retold in Brooklyn, and I'm really excited to read that. So those are the books that we will be reading for Cosy Reading Afternoon on Friday the 12th of June between the hours of 2 PM and 5 PM BST. Very much looking forward to it. There will be a vlog to follow, and as I said, I will link below will be the details on the donations and the books that we've spoken about here. There'll be I
should just hold the book here whenever I'm talking about one in the future.
Why don't you?
That's the perfect position, isn't it?
There will be a book haul coming up later this week with lots more books by BAME authors. And yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
Thanks so much. We'll see you again soon. Bye.